WWWWW for Holy Watcher. Holy Watcher. How you doing? We're back. Yeah, I got a little bit spunk. Got my coffee in my system. So we're on the setting of intentions thing. It's an extremely powerful tool, y'all. So, yeah, it's a key part of the process for your meditation practice. If you don't set your firm intentions, you're eventually going to lose sight of the reason you're going to be meditating in the first place, you see? So, here we go with this. It's because when you set an intention, you put your focus where you want it, and it helps to make manifest the benefits of you practicing throughout your daily life. Daily, get this. It means you intend to have a good day. You're going to look for the good and find ways to reverse and find lessons in those moments that don't go to the plan. So in setting your intentions, remember, it's a very deeply personal matter for each person. Think of why you want to set the intention. You get it on paper like we talked about. The notes, put it in your phone. Then go scroll through your phone. It's got to be somewhere like Google Play or something where you could take notes. But, I mean, just if you got a PC, plug that in. It starts, like I said, the screenshot's the best way. Or you screenshot it and then print it out. You could go in stores like Staples or any of them print shops. As long as you got them things on your phone that you screenshotted, you go to them stores, you crop it real good, and then they'll give you an email where to email it to the print shop, and then they charge you $1 something a page to print it out. You could do that. That's what I used to do. When I needed some papers done, was down, went right over to Staples and printed what I needed. So don't forget to look at your intentions throughout the day. Keep reminding yourself of it. That's why I said it's good to go over the paperwork to remind yourself and get it fresh in your head in the morning. It makes you positive before you start your day. Then you have one point in time during the middle of the day where you designated to really do the thing, where you're getting down and you're really putting in the time, and you got your candles going and the smells in the house and the music on the TV or whatever, a little music box playing those meditation sounds or whatever kind of music that puts you in that woosah. You're just doing the darn thing. Nobody around, just you and God, okay? And like I said, don't forget Psalm 91 to pray for protection, and Psalm 23. Those are your best ones. You pray the Our Father too. Very good to deal with. And as you pray, make sure you set the intention. God, cover the house, protect me, everybody in my house. I am setting it and declaring it in divine decree. My house is protected. My family is protected. No one can harm me, and no witchcraft, none of that stuff. Set those intentions. Put that out there. We pray, talking about your food being safe too. You got it. Okay, so the art of intention is going to grow on you. It's going to become habit, routine, and it applies to all aspects of your daily life. You're going to become so much more focused, especially with meditating a little bit. Meditating, just focusing when you're praying. You close your eyes. It ain't got to be that big deal like the monkey and the Lion King. It's just talking to God, alone time with you and him, and taking the time to let it out and release and relax. Say things like, I'm releasing all this negativity into the universe. Less stress, less resistance to challenge in your day, and you become increased with much more calmness and stuff. So to make your meditation practice most impactful, you got to be clear about what you're meditating before you start. Like I said, concise, know what you're going to say. This is called setting your intention. By definition, it's a short-term goal for your mindset, or the focus of it should be quite simple and straightforward. Like I said, concise, certainty. With certainty, know what it is you desire. Use words like desire. Don't use that other stuff, begging and pleading. So set the intention. It's like I said, extremely powerful tool. You don't want. I said that part. You could also focus on saying words like this: I intend to quiet my mind, or I intend to release this stress out into the universe. I intend for my meeting at work to go well. Whatever you desire to achieve, these are tips to set the intentions. 1, write it down. 2, be positive. Avoid using negative words. Writing down, I don't have to tell you, it ensures that you're writing it down is going to maximize the power. It's very powerful. They even say when you're doing the writing, it's best to sit out in that moonlight. We talked about that. If you can't get out there, it's freezing, it's winter, crack a window. Long as the energy in the air and the vibrations come into the house during that moon time, you're going to get it. But if you can't, that's how important this writing it down business is. It's not just for yourself. It's for the actual act is strengthened with energy of you doing the physical act. Avoid using the negative words as two. Your intentions need to be positive, elevating, and always talking in present terms like now. Not gonna be in now, okay? So be positive. Avoid using the negative words. We just went over that. Keep your intentions in mind. There's no point setting these intentions up if you're never thinking about them again. You got to write them down so they stay on your mind. That's why I said repeat the habit of going over them again and again. Read the intentions before the meditation practice. Go over them before you wake up, before you go to bed, reminding the universe and yourself what you are aiming for. And lastly, but all of them, the most biggest one that I ever had to deal with is letting go. Letting go is a huge aspect of setting intentions and accepting the fact that you can't control everything. Be open to endless opportunities. Your intention may not always manifest in the way you expect it to. But if you're following these above things that I just gave you, all that things I told you to write down, it won't be long till you feel all these benefits, and you're just going to be like, it's going to be a natural flow. It's like, oh, let's see, did it sound hard? This ain't hard. This is just making you setting up little things, and then go, oh, I gotta set candles, I gotta do this, No, it ain't a big deal. It should be the way you would want your environment anyway, so you can talk to God and be one-on-one with Him, and it brings you peace and calmness and serenity in your own house, in your own life, and it's your own little project. And so a little bit extra. Now this is really good. These tips, right? This is the best tip ever. Try and set an intention every day this week for the following day. Think of why you want to set your intention and write it down, and consider your motivation behind why you're doing it. So, like I said, the best thing, you don't got to go thinking about every day this week. Just do it every day. But mainly, like I said, when you do it every day, do it within mind that you go over the list in the daytime to put it all in your head. Go do the big thing where you give your time to God once during the day, like a period of time that's best for you in your evening, afternoon, I don't know, early afternoon or late, it depends on you work or whatever. And then before you go to bed, review the list quickly to put the things in your head, because listen, remember I said everything, when you set that intention, you're going to have great dreams dreaming about those things you said are coming to fruition. You're putting it out there, you throw it in the universe, you dream about it when you talk to yourself and say it to yourself before you lay down. You wake up in the morning, before you start your day, you mention all that stuff, the day is going to be the best days you ever have. I'm telling you, that's how we do, okay? So, all right, that was that. That was that. We got those intentions. And I hope that did it, because like I said, I'll still, my angels, I'm still going to put those things up so you guys can print them. I'm gonna make another angel video. However angel videos I gotta make, I'll make them. And so the papers are nice and clear and concise. All you gotta do is play the angel video, pause it. You go to the one on YouTube if that's easier than pause. You can't pause them on TikTok. I forgot about that. So play it on my YouTube site. Lady TC. Lady is LADII. TC sings jazz. Type that in. Go on my YouTube and pull up the videos. The Angels one don't have my face on the front of it. They always the what's that called? The thumbnail is always angels or different things with music and stuff like that. And the series of Chosen is like 80 videos, 80 plus videos. So they all start from the top down. You're not going to get lost all up in them. And if you need to watch one that's a certain subject, just click on the video and read the detail part. Right underneath the title, hit the more, and it tells you all the details of it, which one you're looking at and all that. Okay? So that's it for today. Like I said, I got to take it easy because things just been knocking me around, and they're just not, I don't know. But I'm good. I'm good, y'all. You know? I hope you're all good, and I hope you're hanging in there. Like I said, don't let that stuff mess with you, because it was even starting to mess with me. Hey, I'm just like you. I'm human. I'm a human. I'm a person. Hey, we in human flesh form, but we know who we are because God called us for this. So don't let nobody try to tell you different. You ain't even got to explain nothing to them. This is your mission, and it's between you and Him. People out there today, they don't understand, and if they ain't connecting with you, listen, you got to let them go, or just be, silent, or a little bit away from them, because this is something that is private. Not everybody gonna get this and flow with it, and it's not meant for them. It's meant for us and you. And I love you, and keep coming in here. You're not alone. You're not alone. Trust me, you are not alone. You are very much loved, and that's what all this is about for you and me. And I love you.